So our next guest is the wonderful Wonder Truly, sorry, live from the US. Wonder is an active music maker that shares her entire story on Instagram and on Facebook. She's also a brand ambassador for CME and the X Key. So she is a regular streamer across several platforms, including Facebook, multiple days a week. So you can join her live music. Next to this, she's active on the artist streaming network. I discovered that on her Instagram. It's called something like a streamer song list. So for people who are into streaming live music, we will discuss that after her live music. So I will also share some links with you when I finish this introduction. So Wonder Truly is officially, or better said, finally, the first female guest in our show. So I'm honored to have her on board. It took us 4 shows to get the first female. I'm also sorry about that. That said, after this, we will have some music and a talk with Wonder Truly from the US. So let me now find Wonder here. And this time, put on the mic. There she is.
Here I
Hello, hello. I hear you loud and clearly. I think everybody does as well. I started a bit off. I forgot to put on my mic. I was talking, so. But it's great to have you on board. It was fun to have a little sound check at the beginning as well. So I have some questions for you after your music, and for the tech heads, I just saw a little piece. It's a really cool thing she's gonna make for us. So, well, I give you the full screen, and we will chat later.
Fantastic. Thank you.
I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently. I will try to help you see the world more gently.
Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
It was great and really gentle and comforting.
Oh, thank you.
I loved it. So Yeah, I loved. So I had just had a peek on how you created the music. So my first question would be, can you share with us what you did and which things you used?
Oh,
Uh,
fantastic. Absolutely. I have a full spaceship of gear here with me.
yeah.
And normally, what I do when I perform, it's all live recorded, nothing is pre recorded. I saved us some time by doing this all last night, about 7 hours ago.
Wow, yeah. That's
So
dedication.
I go through, this mic goes into my, there it is, TC Helicon Voice Live Touch 2. And you can also see this is my little Line 6 HX Stomp for my electric guitar effects. And down here, can you see it? Yep, there it is. This is my X key.
Wow.
And over here, this is my Boss RC505 looper. And that's what all the pre recorded sounds were coming out of.
Cool. Yeah, that's so awesome. I like technology and music because they go so good hand in hand.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah. So um, when we were discussing and when I was scrolling through your Instagram to do some research to properly introduce you, I also saw you are really active with live streaming and something called what's the streamer song list. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought this might be interesting for our viewers, who want to go live streaming. Can you tell a bit what you do because you're really active
Mm-hmm.
online and in the live streaming world? Can you share that with us?
Sure. Well, I started live streaming more when the pandemic hit and we couldn't gig anymore as musicians. But I've been streaming for a long time, and when I started streaming online for pandemic reasons, that was when I added my song list on Streamer Song List, which is really just a website where you, as a musician, can post all your songs, whether they're original songs or cover songs. And if you use Twitch, you can put there's like a little app with Streamer Song List that you can use that'll put it into your Twitch stream so that viewers can actually request songs from that and it'll show up for you uh,
Ah.
on your dashboard. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Cool. So you use Twitch also
Hmm.
yeah. Can you recommend that above this Facebook live stream?
I honestly prefer Facebook because most of my friends and family are on Facebook, but I know Twitch is a really, really good network and it's just a good thing to be part of. It's a good community.
Yeah. So because it's originally a gaming environment,
Hmm.
right, where people watch each other play games.
Hmm.
I'm totally not a gamer. I have no clue, but I see now with the pandemic that many musicians move to Twitch as well to do something with this what's a horrible situation live musicians are in at this point.
Hmm.
So but let's keep it positive today
Absolutely.
and let's not talk about the complexity of today's life of performing artist. So yeah, let me ask you. You are a CME ambassador. You have the X key.
Mhm.
So what do you think of our new WD Master technology? And is it something you would use, or do you think, oh, I don't need it? You're
Oh,
free to.
absolutely. I think it's very cool. I'd be very excited to try it. You can't see, but there's so much cable spaghetti at my feet from everything being connected everywhere. And I think if there's a way to simplify that without lag or without interference, that would be spectacular. So I'm very excited about
Cool.
CME and Chow pioneering this.
Yeah, that sounds great. So he's way ahead of us, at least ahead of me. I cannot talk for all of you, of course. So the thing is, we have to improvise. So I wanted to ask you if you maybe can help me because we lost our third guest. Uh,
Oh, oh no.
yeah, Kurt Ader is not in my list anymore. So can I ask you to play another song?
I would be delighted.
Yes. Well,
Of
then I give you
course.
the full screen and just go ahead.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So what I played before was actually just a bridge and ending to the song I'm about to play for you now, so you can have the full experience of this song I wrote. It's called Where the Deep Goes. If I said we were forgers, would you know what I meant? It's not holding on to carrion, it's digging for something deeper than the rain has buried. It isn't gentle work to keep your hands from closing, feeling in the dirt for reasons to keep holding on to. Hope can hurt, but the vision keeps you going. I wanna be up to my neck in amazement, in over my head, with the water rising. If you're diving head first, or you're greeting it slow, I wanna meet you where the deep goes. Maybe we're getting closer than I can, who can tell? We could dig up empty riverbeds or tumble into something there's no turning back from. Not a forgiving search, your hands all scarred and calloused, every grain of earth still stuck beneath your fingernails, but you don't reverse. The vision keeps you going. I hope it's pulling you back to me. I wanna be up to my neck in amazement, in over my head, with the water rising. If you're diving head first, or you're greeting it slow, I wanna meet you where the deep goes. Ooh, ooh, It isn't gentle work to keep your hands from closing. Hope can hurt. I wanna be up to my neck in amazement, in over my head, with the water rising. If you're diving head first, or you're greeting it slow, I wanna be up to my neck in amazement, in over my head, with the water rising. If you're diving head first, or you're greeting it slow, I wanna meet you where the deep goes. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Thank you so much for this. It sounds
My
great.
pleasure.
It was a great song, and we also found our third guest. So
Oh, fantastic.
yeah. So thank you so much for improvising this and sharing this other amazing song. I really liked it. It was
Oh, thank you.
so touchy. So I wanted to thank you for joining us today and save the show for this moment. You know, you did. So I will move on to the next guest, and yeah, they're honored to have you on board, and thank you for your two really different songs, but in both ways really cool.
Thank you so much, Thomas. Appreciate
Okay,
it.
okay, thank you.
Mhm.